Oh, what's up? It's part 3. Mr. Nationwide here. So anyways, I'm going to show you a new addition I got for El Yukon. And yes, it's a rotating amber light. Yeah, so I'll show you how it got set up. It's a magnetic base. Will not scratch the paint. Well, the paint's already scratched on the rooftop, so I don't care, but I'll get it fixed somehow. And so it's a, you know, expandable, but I got the extension socket. I could still see through the windshield on this side. I have it plugged in right in my outlet pod. And then well, of course I got a built-in switch. Let's see this baby in action. Just wondering if you guys, like, how many of you guys have one of these? So when Comet just it's like you use it for it and stuff. Yeah, because one of the reasons I got like sometimes in the state we get like a snowstorm, and especially at night it's hard to see, and you know you can't see a truck for miles. Yeah, so I'm thinking, why not just have one of these? Yeah. And then, so that's one of the reasons why I got a CB radio too, for, you know, survival purposes. Yeah, I know it's a little bit dark on this side, but it's, you know, you might as well be prepared. And another reason, like, you know, like if I, let's say I help somebody on the side of the road with a flat tire or something, or a jump starter battery, and just put that on for safety. I got a safety vest in the back, so I also wearing that when I'm changing the flat tire on the side of the road. Or if I'm changing the flat tire in this truck on the side of the road, it'd be perfect for safety. Yeah, but hopefully I won't get a flat tire anytime soon. And by then, if I do, hopefully I'll have a high lift jack, because that bottle jack I have is just like too short, especially with this truck, you know, 2 inches up on the leveling kit. It's impossible to get up in there unless I have blocks of wood, like 4 of them stacked underneath, just to pick up this truck. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, that will probably be all though until, you know, continue on until tomorrow. Oh, hey everybody, Mr. Nationwide here. So anyway, still continue on with the vacation. So what we're about to do in a few minutes, we're about to do a 0 to 60 video, 0 to 60 time. So, you know, I could have sworn El Yukon is performing a lot faster since I cleaned out the gunk and the max airflow sensor and the toggle body plate. Yeah, and then putting Shell V-Power, which contains 93 octane, premium unleaded, and it's like having an octane booster. Yeah, so we're just gonna see how good it performs from 0 to 60. Well, the speed limit up there is 55, so it shouldn't be that bad of a problem. And I got my radar detector handy to let me know if there was a cop in the way. If it goes off past that sign there, that means there's some kind of radar. All right, now go. Damn, look how fast it is. Now I'm going like 65. Oh, freaking rights, I did. I don't know how much that. Probably, let's say 4.3 seconds, maybe. I mean, it's not a bad 0 to 60 run. It was a lot better than last year's. You know, it was after I got off work and we had like this on ramp from Greenfield Parkway. It should be right across here. Coming up. Hold on. Yeah, there's a Ford right next to me, a Ford F-150, and like, oh shit. I bet that Ford's shitting in its pants. Well, not shitting in its pants, probably blowing a leak somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, plus I had that Spectre non-restrictive air filter. It's like a K&N, just on the stock air box. Well, without the lid on, and then you know, true dual exhaust with straight pipes, with cats, of course, no mufflers. Well, this is where I did the 0 to 60 last year on the first 0 to 60 video. Yeah, I'll probably put some actually, Rayner Road's on this side. The other side right there is Auburn Knightdale Road. I think you can get to Knightdale that way, but that's a long way. It's a lot faster just going through the highway. And this is where I got Shell V-Pel right last Sunday. Oh, it's one of those mirror rigging guys. Well, I mean, I see if it has a Texas portion license plate, but you know, their headquarters is probably based in somewhere in Texas. They just put the license plates there, but they probably just drove them over here. It'd be easier to just keep track of things, and they wouldn't have to be changing license plates. Now, let's go. Well, I'm going to pull off over here to show you the 0 to 60 video. You know, where I did it. This is Greenfield Parkway. I think I'm going to do it with the windows open so you can hear how loud the exhaust is. Alright. It's like right across the front of that fence. And then we have some kind of construction project going on there. Let's hope it's not houses anyway, because this is supposed to be an industrial park. Okay, I can make a big U-turn here. So anyway, yeah, it looks like we have construction going on there. Yeah. I'm just on the median thing. Oh, and over here is where I did a couple of tricks through the mud in the truck and 4-wheel drive. So yeah, we got our project there. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's at 0. Alright. Get another ticket. Yeah, because I had enough of them anyway. So that's why I invested in a radar detector just to keep that from happening. Yeah. So we're back on US 70. Yeah, over on the other side of US 70, it's US 70 business, and you go up here to US 70 bypass. I'm not sure if you've seen. Nah, I probably never filmed a video in that side of the freeway or anything. Alright, I'm gonna slow her down. Because there'll be a sign that says reduce. Okay, it's no cop, it's some kind of camera on that side. I don't know what the hell that is. He keeps on making the radar detector go off every time I go past. What the hell's that noise? Sounds like the brakes. Did I worn out the pads already? Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna get 4-inch pads, probably from EVC brakes, or some kind of ceramic organic material, and get like the Ventic cross-drilled slotted rotors. Yeah. So anyway, just gonna get the music gag on. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but just stay tuned. Alright, so anyway, we're at Guitar Center. gonna play some drums. You guys can check that out, and just check out how well I play the drums. So, hold on. I'll wait till this guy move out of the way so I can show you the Guitar Center sign. So it's like, okay, there you go. That's Guitar Center. It's like in this building. We're going through the door, like right by the railing. So we're just gonna walk in there. I'm gonna keep quiet though. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm gonna make it look like that I was looking for my phone. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and this is Capitol Boulevard here. We're getting inside. Just looking through my phone.
You too. I hit my wrist.
That was a close one. Look at it. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, Well, that there is Tom Sawyer by Rush. Well, no, percussionist like Neil Peart, so it's pretty good. Now we're about to play Tom Sawyer. Alright guys, I'm just done with Guitar Center. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the videos of me playing drums and the acoustic guitar and the acoustic guitar section. And so I was playing Tom Sawyer. I just hope it sounds just like it. So next up, later on tonight, me and the guys are going to be at Lock and Load for band night. We're just taking a break from karaoke. There's some stuff going on. I'd rather not say. But anyway, just stay tuned. Oh, what's up everybody? Right now it's about, let's see, probably 2:17 in the morning. Just got off Lock and Loaded. Yeah, so Johnny Boy couldn't make it, and it's just me and Storm Maverick and talked to several other friends, and we got sidetracked there and stuff. Or Lock and Loaded to have band night. Yeah, and it's just freaking cold too. It was 39 degrees. You know, I looked at my thermometer in the rearview mirror. It was, you know, it was that cold. You know, I had to switch coats, you know, because like that hoodie I was wearing earlier, you know, it was going to be too freaking cold, especially I have a long sleeve shirt underneath. So instead of have this coat on, it's warmer. It helped me out a lot and stuff. And well, basically I had my dinner over there, so I had a Philly cheesesteak there, and I had 2 Yinglings, like I usually have. Yeah, and then we had somebody that we knew from Champions who wanted to lock loaded for the first time, so we're talking, for a bit and stuff. And then Johnny Boy finally made it, because he was over at Middle Saloon helping out with bingo night, and it was like within walking distance, so that had to be like 5 minutes from there. And I don't know, well, the band, performed great. I just wish I would have shot video footage of the band performing, but it did a great job. So I just want to send a big thanks. Yeah, so tomorrow, well, later on today, just, not a whole lot going on. Except for, the dance stew, which I am going, but next Sunday I'm not going. So I'll fill in with any further updates. Oh, hey everybody. So anyway, just a little bit of discussion on football in this next scene. But believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, in the United States, I might be the only guy in Garner. I'm just looking at the traffic, getting out of the subdivision. I might be the only guy in Garner watching the Canadian Football League play. Yep, I said it. I know it's kind of odd for an American to watch it, but the Steelers wasn't playing today because next Sunday it's going to be them, the Seahawks. So we got other teams playing. So I figured, I'll just see what the Canadians do in football. So anyway, it was the Hamilton Tiger Cats versus the Ottawa Redbacks. Okay, and here's a strange coincidence. Well, not a strange coincidence, but here's some coincidence. It turns out I went to high school with a dude who's I think a wide receiver in the Hamilton Tiger Cats. How I knew about him? He used to play for the Washington Redskins. His name is Brandon Banks. Me and him graduated the same high school in Garner Magnet High School. Well, when I first started, it was Garner Senior High School, and I call it Garner High School, and they changed the names like the middle of the school year. But anyway, I didn't know him personally. A lot of my friends and classmates at the time in high school knew him, and I thought maybe I knew everybody in the high school football team, the Garner Trojans. So anyway, he was there, something about some free agency stuff, and then he ended up signing for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. He didn't win no Super Bowl when he was in the Redskins because they never made it then. It was just the sun in my eyes. Sorry about that. But as soon as Banks was playing his first season with the Tiger Cats, they won the 102nd Grey Cup. That's like the Super Bowl up there. Yeah, and then some other things. And then I read about him and a friend were over in D.C. at a nightclub back when he played for the Washington Redskins. And then some guy, I don't know, there's some kind of disagreement or something over at the club there, and stabbed Brandon Banks somewhere, like in his stomach. He had like a punctured lung. And I think, wow, that guy's lucky to be alive. Because I mean, it could have been worse. He could have been dead. But what was bullshit about it, I mean, it's over in D.C. where it's corrupt. Crime and politics. That the guy who was attempted murder, who murdered Banks, he got 3 months for attempted murder, and then he got another 3 months for an earlier crime he had with unlicensed firearm. I'm thinking, that's fucking stupid. Why didn't they give him a fucking death penalty? He could have with Banks, and that would have ended his football career. So I think that's fucking bullshit there. Yeah, so anyway, Banks was there, and then there's another guy I went to high school with, graduated the same year. His name is Chris Culliver. He used to play for the 49ers, I think from 2011 to 2014. And then this year is his first season in the Washington Redskins. So I think he's number 29. And he did play for the South Carolina Gamecocks. So, this is a funny coincidence that, the high school I graduated from, we had some, football players there. We had Richard Medlin, but he played for the Falcons back in 2012, and he was like, I think he was in the Dolphins, and why he isn't playing football anymore. It's kind of weird. Then we had a guy. That played for the Steelers from 1983 to 1986. I'm trying to think what was his name. I think it was David Sanders or somebody. Can't remember his freaking name, but he did play for the Steelers then. But he played after that. He played for the Detroit Lions for like one season, and then after that, he's not playing football anymore. I was thinking these guys are short-lived in football. Like, I think I remember when I was growing up in Colorado, John Elway, who was a quarterback then, was with the Denver Broncos from 1983 to 1998, won his first Super Bowl then. Or, I don't know, they had a back-to-back Super Bowl. I wasn't sure he played the second one they had. But, you know, it was amazing that he stayed in that team for that long. Because all these other players, I don't know, they have these weird contracts where they're there for like 3 or 4 seasons and then to a different team after that. And I thought that was fucking crazy. Yeah. I mean, it used to happen like that a lot in the Steelers, but it has been doing it in recent years. And so, and then there's a couple guys that are up in there. Yeah, so anyway, what I'm doing now, I'm going to dance studio tonight, but I got some stuff I had to do. I haven't eaten lunch yet, and it's 4:30 because I was watching a movie. I was watching Back to the Future Part 2. Yesterday I was watching the first, Part 1 movie. And then I bought a couple fins from Pet Boys a couple days ago, probably Friday. I bought these for my new air inflator that I plug into the air compressor, and it turns out these are too big, so I gotta return them. Yeah, because like, what the hell I need them. It turns out I had a spare set. And so we're at Pet Boys here. Yep, Pet Boys. Yeah, so just stay tuned, guys. Anyway, we're at the drive-thru at Hardee's. Yeah, so we're just waiting to get there and stuff. I just ordered a big bag lunch. Yeah, the big bag lunch includes, I get a choice of pick 2 on the combo. Would be spicy chicken sandwich, chicken wrapper, and drink with fries. Okay, $5.98. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was $5.98. Alright. Well, anyway, he said he apologizes. I should ask him, do you beg your pardon or shall I? Yeah, it's cold out. It's freaking 46 degrees out. 46 degrees Fahrenheit. In case Canadians are watching. Yeah, so anyway, got my refund back from those 2 fittings that are the wrong size at Pet Boys, and look around some other stuff. So, probably come back Friday, pick up a Christmas wreath that has like lights on it, but it has batteries for it. That I put like on the front, the grill of Yukon. Yeah, or should I put like in the front bumper where the license plate bracket's at? It depends. Maybe the grill anyway, because it's getting colder. Help the truck keep warm. Anyway, I'm just gonna put the window up. Yeah. So yeah, it's been cold all night. And well, that coming from when I was at lock loaded. Alright. Hardee's not even that far from my house, to be honest with you. Ain't bad. I mean, I could walk there if I wanted to, but it's fucking too cold to walk, so I ain't fucking doing that. Yeah, so I got like a medium sweet tea, and that car's behind me. Let's see if I get this. Ah, scores! I got it. It went around my dog tags. And this is what drag looks like. Yeah, at least there's nobody behind me. Man, there's barely anybody here on Sunday. Sweet tea livings. I mean, my unsweet tea. Yeah, I got confused. Yeah. Gotta use some sweet tea, but also, I'm not drinking sodas anymore, so I got unsweet tea. The good thing about the iced tea, there's no high fructose corn syrup. You don't need that crap in your system. Like I said in part 2, you know, you don't need that. It just gives you an occasional stomach ache, and you're feeling bad all fucking day, all fucking night. Yeah. So anyway, we're back at subdivision. Yeah. Not a whole lot going on in the subdivision. I mean, the kids, you know, couldn't go out playing because it's too cold. What I didn't like is the homeboys keep on walking through this street to hop on another fence of another yard. So while they used to do that, like that, haven't been going on for almost 10 years. Well, even if they're in a different part of town, it's too cold for them to walk out and cause problems. Yeah, so I don't blame them. Yeah, we'll call this wood here. All wood. He cuts trees for a living, so. Also does cable, and that's his work truck there. 1977 Ford F350. Yeah, so anyway, just stay tuned. Alright, about to listen to Riding Dirty by Millionaire. Anyway, this girl I know from the dance tube, she's already ahead of me on the highway. I said I might catch up to her fast. Funny.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, trying to catch me riding, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. My music so loud, I'm singing, hoping, catch me riding, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding, trying to catch me riding dirty. It's like cola, it's chicken cola, gotta stop with those shit, change those bitches, that pollution. Some kind of proof I want to see the accept you cause you're silly. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud, I'm singing, hoping that you can catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Well, anyway, fellas, a funny thing about this song, Chameleonaire, from Chameleonaire with Riding Dirty. Okay, I was with somebody, we were listening to 96 Rock. It was a radio station at the time, it was a 96.1. And so this was back in 2006. And I guess Bob the Blade, there was another guy in there, he was pretending he was faking an English accent, or an English or Scottish accent, or whatever accent in the British Isles, making fun of the song. So just to call up, you know, to guess the name of the song and the artist originated from, to win a free set of concert tickets. So anyway, he goes up like this. They see me rolling, they see me hating, patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty. She's 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. So, I mean, that was fucking funny. Like, I was laughing my head off. It was funny as frig, eh? Oh, man. I mean, I was like the best parody ever. It was better than Weird Al's parody, White and Nerdy. Like, come on, man. Don't make fun of the song made like that. Besides, Riding Dirty, it's like, you know, I'm going through the mud in my truck, and then flinging a lot of mud through puddles and shit, off-roading type style. You know, just riding it, you know, riding dirty through the mud. Yeah, that's probably perfect for that. So this is probably the end of the video, but I'm just gonna do a closing video in a sec. What's up, guys? Anyway, it's cold out. Let's see how cold is it. Oh, it's 48 degrees. Oh, I didn't know it was that cold. Yeah. And so anyway, this will probably be the end of the video. Can't think of any more videos to hold up. Plus, today, you know, later on today, I go back to work. So, I mean, I don't start until 2:30, but I'll have enough time to edit all the videos at once. I was getting gas yesterday when I came back car from Durham. Bumping the DJ Copper Chop man. He was telling me what was going on with his car. That he got in an accident. It was at Crown Vic. You saw his first appearance in one of my videos. That, I don't know, the right rear tire got flat, and it caused him the car to pull to the right, and he's trying to pull to the left, and then it took him smashing into a couple trees and poles. The car was totaled. So he's getting money out of that, but his insurance company screwed him up, or there's a lapse in the insurance where there was like non-payment, and then they put it through the DMV, and then he got pulled over by a cop saying something about that, and then they revoked his driver's license and then had to pay crazy fines. And you know, he had all the receipts in there. So the thing is, you know, the insurance company screwed him up, and I think that's fucking stupid. And then he probably won't get his license back until like another 2 months. So this fucking sucks. Yeah. And after that, then he'll get another car. Because, you know, it's best just to have like insurance company that you're familiar of, and you know, the payment plans and all that, and make sure it's paid. You know, because they start screwing you over like what happened to Choppa, and then you're out of luck. And so anyway, I'll with the library. I'm gonna edit all these videos together and catch you up later on this week. I might do a video on Thanksgiving, maybe, but just stay tuned. So this will be the end of you know, vacation time. So I'm going back to work. So I'll see you guys later.